What's cracking, yo? This is Dr. Green Thumb for BREALTV. I'm about to jump in the Smokebox with my man Doobie.
Baggy bitch, nuts hanging like saggy tits, chain swing like it's batting, bitch. I hit the line and catch the drip.
You know what I'm saying? Doobie is out of Ohio, and his YouTube is popping like crazy. You might know him because he got around about like 30 million views and counting, up to date. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about his collab with Krash Minati, and we're gonna smoke this bitch up. So let's get into the Smokebox right about now. Welcome to another edition of the Smokebox for BREALTV. I'm Dr. Green Thumb. I'm here with my man Doobie. How you doing, bruh?
I'm good, man. How you doing, OG?
Good to have you up in here. You know, you're YouTube's artist on the rise. You're clocking in at 30 million views to date. You know, that's amazing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as an independent artist, how does that feel to get that type of shit done under your belt?
Sometimes it feels like it's not real and it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, it lets you know that all them hard times that you went through working to get to a certain point is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing them numbers and things, it just lets you know, it reassures you that you're doing something right and people enjoy it.
For sure. I mean, you know, what type of things has that parlayed you know, got you into? You know, like that you've been able to branch out and do.
Really, right now it's still the beginning, so it's, you know, there's still so much to come. But right now, so far, it's just taking me places that I've never been. Like as far as being on the road, places like this, the Smokebox. You know what I'm saying? This is like, these are things that you only dream about, and then when you get to live them, you're like, oh shit.
Hell yeah! How you like being on the road? You know, representing the album or the music that you put out.
I think being on the road is like the best part about being an artist. One of the best parts, besides the music. Obviously, The music is very important, but like when you get to be an artist and tour and travel and, you know what I'm saying, just show people what you're made of.
Right.
That is the best thing in the world, bro.
Do you like rehearsing or going off the cuff?
I mean, I like doing a slight rehearsal, just enough to where I make sure
I get it in your head.
Yeah, but then I feel like you gotta go with it on them type of situations, just because.
Let everything be spontaneous.
Yeah, because you're living in the moment. You gotta just enjoy it, embrace it.
Yeah, I mean, it is a ride, you know what I mean? And you kind of just got to go with the flow of it. You know, that way you enjoy that shit and you do it the way you want to do it. And, I mean, you put out an EP today, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Tell us about that.
Me and my brother in the backseat, Krash, we just dropped an EP called the Blues Brothers EP.
Krash Minati, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
And I don't know, it's just a 6-track EP, so people can kind of like get a gist of me and him, because this is my brother for 9 years. We've been real close, and this is our first project we ever dropped together.
Right.
You feel me? So like it's just to give our listeners a little, you know, thing closer, just to bring them in a little more. And it's really like it's only 6 songs, but it's really, when you listen to it, it seems like it's longer, like it's like a journey, you know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite part about the studio?
Getting frustrated and then ending up coming up with something that's dope because I was frustrated.
You like working under that sort of pressure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that, you know, like when you're pissed off or feeling some way, you can come up with some of the best work. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
It just depends. How did y'all link up?
So me and Highlight right here, he found me in a studio in Columbus, Ohio, where we're from. I was doing a verse with some local cats that were in the city, and he just walked in the studio and basically found me. He told me to come back later on that night. We kind of built, something from that moment. And like I said, me and Krash, we've been brothers for like 9 years. Been my best friend for 9 years. So it all meshed well. And 5 years later, you know, shit's been rolling.
Y'all built a chemistry quick.
Yeah, very quick. He's my big brother. Like, he literally took us under his wing and looked out for us, and he still does.
Right.
Every day. This man was the first man to believe in the music and actually put some action behind it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just be like, hey, the music good. He was like, nah, the music good, but I'm gonna do something about
And
it.
he showed us that he genuinely cared about it. You know?
What was it that you saw that was different than like the other shit you were seeing?
It might sound crazy, OG. Literally, like, I had my own studio down the hall from the studio. I found him out, and I walked in, and there was like 10 people waiting to get on the mic. And he just started rapping, and I'm like, I don't know what it is right this second, but this kid right here is gonna do something. That's 5 years ago, you feel me? So when I called him back in, I'm like, bro, make a song right now. If it's dope, it can work. He made a song that was fire. I don't know what it was. But I seen something. I heard the voice. You feel what I'm saying? And I just thought 10 years from now,
Something cut through.
something. You feel me?
And here you guys are.
We're sitting here with you. This shit
That's
crazy.
what's up, man. You know that speaks to the chemistry. Like when you know something works, and you know you can work with it. You know you get inspired by that shit. What was the type of shit that it inspired y'all while y'all were working on the EP?
For me personally, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it was. I can speak for them too. Like, there was the hardships.
Yeah.
We really struggled. Like, us three right here really fucking struggled for real together.
Y'all went through the fire to get
Yeah.
to where you're at right now.
We struggled, bro, and I feel like that's what made it. We like, man, we know what we don't want to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? We know what, like, where we want to get. Kinda, we have an idea. We know we don't want to go there.
Right.
You feel me? So we just pushed each other, and I feel like that's what it is.
For me, like, this is my first tape ever to actually be released, but you know, it's also my first solo tape. I used to be in the group, and now it's my own solo thing. So
Yeah.
I've been really inspired by, you know, just pushing myself to
To do something different.
you know, to do something different and make the music that I'm personally coming up with it.
Yeah.
You know, just vibing with, you know, me and Doobie in the studio now. It's a little different. We produce everything that
So,
we make.
so you guys do all the production in-house, like you guys make
Everything, videos, beats, engineering,
everything's
everything, bro.
And that's tight, you know, because when you're self-sufficient, you could give out the sound and the vision the way that you want, that you no middleman or anything like that, and that's a dope get down. You know, a lot of artists need to do it that way. That way, their fucking message and their vision doesn't get misinterpreted or fucked up by some middleman. You know what I mean? Because that happens. But
People like you and Cypress Hill, like, that inspired me because y'all are still riding. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never gave up on each other.
And we sure for a fact, as brothers, we know that there's so many fights in between. People don't see and it's struggle.
I mean,
We're brothers.
in groups, nobody sees that part of it in hip hop. Because I was talking about this with somebody else the other day. You know, you try to show that hard shield. You don't want to show no dents in the armor, and you know, crews arguing amongst each other. That always shows a little dent in the armor to the folks. At least in our minds, it does. So we don't ever want to show that. But really, as brothers, as a family, as a team, you know, shit like that happens, you know what I mean? And people may not ever see it, but it happens with every kind of crew or group or something, because you're brothers, you feel like you could tell each other whatever, and, you know, it might be heated in that moment, but you'll get over it.
Yeah, and it's literally like, some people, I don't know how everybody's groups and stuff like that is, like, I don't know how their living situation is, but we literally been living together for 5 years. Every single day see each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
Eating
y'all
together,
got
everything.
Connection and chemistry and vibe.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of that is what makes, like, the dynamic groups, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes later the dynamic changes, but you could still keep that chemistry, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be interesting to see what y'all do in the fucking future, man. That's just gonna be dope. You got any shows coming up right now?
Yeah, we're going to tour in about a month. We got like 17 dates that are locked in and ready. So far.
Is it like your own run, or you guys doing something with some folks?
Just us.
Right on. That's what's good, man.
See what's up.
And you know, where is it in the States? Is it Europe? Or
Just in the States.
you guys plan to touch Europe as well?
Yes, man. That's actually a dream of mine, to go overseas and just experience it, because like
Rock on different soil.
As an artist, that's just like that's a big part of it, like traveling. But when you leave the country and do it, whew,
Well,
I can't wait.
Because that means your music is hitting the different parts of the world. You know what I mean? And it's always good to see that. And, you know, more artists from here that put out records got to somehow make their way down there. You know what I mean? Because they're waiting for it. They appreciate some hip hop. That's for real shit. They appreciate rap music, hip hop, every form of it. You know, it's a different get down there, but you know, there's nothing like home for sure on that. You know, but getting down there, y'all will appreciate it. It's a whole different thing. So what's next for you? You know, before the shows, like, you know, like right now you're putting out the EP. So are you doing anything? Are you doing any shows here at home or here in LA? You know, while putting out the EP today.
So basically, we're just gonna drop a few videos to go with some of the songs off the EP.
Right. All right.
And that'll help just build the promo for the tour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Build it a little more, so that when tour comes around, you know what I'm saying, we got a couple more people.
So you guys are gonna throw out a video every month till the tour?
Every couple weeks.
Every couple weeks.
That's awesome. Hey, more content, man.
Yeah.
That's what the folks want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man. I want to thank y'all for jumping in the box and getting it smoked out up in here.
Hey, man, thank you. Hey, look, I got you something too. I write you something. You go straight, right? Stay too tree, bro.
That's right.
Feel me? Yeah.
Stay treed, yeah. All right. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Stay treed. That's
Stay too tree.
We can do that. Stay too treed. That's right. Let them know where they can find y'all at.
Man, follow me everywhere at Doobie. Doobie at Doobie.
You can follow me at Krash Minati, KRASHMINATI, everywhere.
You can follow me at DJ Highlight at DJHYLYTE everywhere.
That's what's up. This has been another Smokebox. You know what it is. Subscribe to the channel, follow, like, leave a comment, all that shit. Fuck with my folks right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.
Got the heart of a lion, soul of a titan, mind of a genius. Fly with the height, all your senses is senseless, resistant, relentless. It's what they call you when your grind is endless. Let's get this.
They say I'm psycho, I move weight like lipo. Got a big crib like Michael, out the window with a rifle. My wrist game on light show. I'm backstage with white hoes. I got pre-rolls in that red cup. That's key lime, don't like those.
Got a full pack and we move that. Too aggressive, better pull back. Weight heavy, gotta run ready. My game steady, but you knew that.
I'm too on and my crew strong. Big burn, my clip's long. We take dabs and hit bongs. Grab the check, get gone.
Welcome to the Smokebox. Light it up. Welcome to the Smokebox.